Hi everyone, welcome to the Oak Hill Industrial Railroad. Let's do some switching. Good morning everybody. Let's go back to Oak Hill and do some switching there. I'm going to start out pulling the empties from Cedar Heights clay. Little Alco ran fine this session. Didn't even have any trouble over the diamond. At the end of the switching, I'll give you a couple updates on the animals. So we're pulling a boxcar and 2 covered hoppers, and that's exactly what we're going to spot. I think I told you the last time I was in Oak Hill, gosh, it's probably been a month now, pulled a really long train. And train I didn't want to pull, so I just pulled a couple of the cars out, put them back in the boxes, going to JMRI and move them from their destination back to the Chillicothe yard, and then I'm going to shorten the capacity of the spurs, so I won't have that happen again. Really gray, dreary, rainy day most of the day, but it's moved south of us and now it's turned hot and humid here on the back porch. Oh, this is Thursday, by the way, that I'm doing this. So we're going to drop the 3 cars we pulled off on the main line. And then we'll go pick up 3 cars on the passing siding to deliver. On a personal note, I had my last series of knee shots today. And my left knee has not really responded to them, so I'm going to go back in early September, take x-rays, and make plans to do knee replacement around Thanksgiving. Do a little follow-up when I was putting grease in the coupler boxes. I've tried to combat the bouncing. That CRC contact cleaner that I have, if you scoop out the grease with a toothpick as much as you can, and then just spray the CRC in there a little bit and work the coupler around, they work just as good as new. So I have done that for some of the cars that I've put the springs on the axles on. There's no long-term negative effects to that I can tell. I didn't have to disassemble the couplers to clean them out. And I don't think I'll ever get rid of the bobbing 100%, but the springs on the axle seem to be a 80 or 90% solution. I'll change the camera angle up a little bit for you. Had a little bit of miscommunication between the conductor and the engineer, and we actually shoved the boxcar just a little bit too far, so we had to pull back forward a hair to get it to line up with spot number 2. Now we're going to back up just a fraction of an inch to give us some slack so we can uncouple. We're going to back the locomotive back down onto the train on the main line, and we'll end the video there. We'll start up tomorrow putting those cars on the passing siding and running around the train and switching Ohio fire brick. No work at Charrington Scrap this time. So like I said, when the locomotive gets down there, we'll stop the switching. Got a couple short videos of Jazzy and Chance. And Jazzy is getting old. You can see her coming up the steps. Got arthritis. Still fairly active, but she just doesn't bound up the steps like she used to. Good girl. Next you'll see Chance bounding up the steps.
Jazz.
He's doing much better than he was.
That's a
thank
good boy.
goodness.
I told you last week or so that our cat Tux wasn't feeling well, and so we took him to the vet, and the news is not good. Tux has cancer, and there's nothing that they can do for him. All we can do is try to make him comfortable. May come a point we might need to make the decision to go ahead and put him down. Right now he doesn't seem to be in a lot of pain, and we're gonna try to give him medication and everything to make him comfortable. But he's 13 years old. He's the oldest cat and been with us the longest, so definitely the smartest cat we've ever had, probably the most fun cat we've ever had, most annoying cat at the same time, because he's a super smart, devious cat. But anyhow, we are really going to miss him, so everybody stay safe.